Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 1. Aston Villa wrap up the 2020 to 21 season with 3 points and cement our place in 11th in the Premier League. Um, what a really good win today was, obviously the game didn't matter as much to us. It mattered a lot to Chelsea because they were trying to compete for that top 4 place in the Champions League with Liverpool and Leicester. And ultimately, although it's a loss, they've still managed to get that place because of Leicester bottling it, which is a shame because Leicester deserve to be in that Champions League, but it is what it is. Hopefully they can win Europa League. In terms of the game today, it was tough at the start. We obviously the fans coming back in really made a difference. It was really nice to hear them rather than the piped in noise. It just felt like it made such more of a difference watching it from the television. And overall from the atmosphere, it just felt much more bigger and exciting to watch. So that was really nice to see them there for the final game. First 10 minutes, I thought we got into a really good start. Giving Chelsea something to play against. Really going at them, and then obviously Chelsea grew into the game a little bit. And then sometime just before half time, a really bloody good set piece coming in from the corner, and Bertrand Traoré just clips it into the back of the net, and Aston Villa go 1-0 up just before half time there. And then we go into the second half. Villa again start off quite brightly, try and get a few bits going there, but Chelsea grow back into it. Next thing Aston Villa get a penalty from Jorginho. It was a bit soft, I think, to the pen. And El Ghazi puts that away to put Villa 2-0 up. And then obviously Chelsea were making some substitutions, obviously bringing on Havertz and Ziyech. Made a real difference, more attacking options to deal with. And we were doing well, Nakamba and Target really shutting them down, really closing. I thought Mings and House were doing really well at centre half. And then just a bit of good passing, good bit of build-up play. And Chelsea are able to get a goal back from Chilwell. But apart from that, then really Chelsea, the sting was getting out of them. Villa were also really putting it down, slowing down the game, making our substitutions with Kearney and Jacob Ramsey. And ultimately Villa saw it out until the end of the game to win 2-1. And overall, it's a really nice result to see. I think it's annoying that we get results like this Tottenham where we can beat these top 6 teams when it doesn't matter, but we couldn't do it when a top 10 finish or the possibility of still finishing in the top 6 was possible. But it's still a nice thing to see that we did get that win against Chelsea, we did get that win against Tottenham. It does show that we are on the right path some way, and that hopefully with a bit more better signings, a bit more better quality next season, that we can hopefully see a much better outcome next season. In terms of plays today, I would have said Mings was my man in the match. I think Nakamba was there on the same as well. I thought that both of them defensively were absolutely solid. Really shutting them down, really nullifying the likes of Werner and trying making them sure that they can't get any opportunities in front of goal. And I think even when they did, it felt really comfortable. It felt like Martinez was able to deal with it very easily, and we were able to just go again. And I just thought them two were really good tonight. I think House did a really good job as well at centre half. Conte playing out at right back. I would like to see Conte come back into the centre half because I thought he was a little bit shaky at right back. But I still think he did put in a good shift. I thought my target was okay today. I know he made some good defensive tackles, but I think most of the time for me he was ball watching a little bit, really not paying attention to his man. At times it's a bit worrying for me, but it was just really nice to see him shut down the likes of Ziyech when he was trying to get forward, and Reece James. In terms of midfield, I thought McGinn was playing really well at the start, and then he just kind of faded into obscurity. Really giving defenders a real go, applying that pressure on him to make a mistake, and when he does, he's able to get the ball back and instantly get it moving forward. So it was nice to see him do that. And then Grealish, I think, at first was a little bit shaky, but then grew into the game a bit more. You could see that was the player that we've been relying on practically for our success this season. Bertrand Traoré, I thought, had a really good game today. I thought he was a much better player. When he plays with confidence, he looks like we're seeing why we've paid the money for him, and it was really nice to see him get the goal as well. So I actually think he's been pretty decent this season, has had his shaky moments, but it's nice to see him get the goal there. And obviously El Ghazi playing well, a bit anomalous at times, but really nice to get in there. And then Ollie Watkins as well, really applying the pressure to Chelsea's back line and really getting at them and trying to go for some goals, but obviously it didn't come out for him. And yeah, Aston Villa finished this season in 11th place. We will be doing some videos talking about the end of the season, doing a bit more of an in-depth discussion. I've already said it, I think it is a bit disappointing just because of what was potential with Villa, you know, obviously the top six. I don't think we were going to do it, to be honest, but you never know what could have happened in football. But, you know, it's just, it is an improvement. It is an improvement from last season where we went from relegation. Players we thought were good enough. You know, we're thinking at the start of this season we signed some great quality players. People have still got us to go down. And we've had some great moments this season. Obviously, the Liverpool 7-2, Leicester 1-0. Oh God, I've got to think now. Some of the end games, as we said, Tottenham 2-1, Chelsea 2-1. There's been a lot of good results this season, a lot of good fixtures, and as I said, it shows that the foundations for this team to finish within that top 10 to top 8 to top 6 is there. It just needs a bit more better signings and a bit more stability, a bit better training as well. It's really it is a good season, I think. It's still a good season. It's just, for me, I think it's a little bit disappointing considering what we could have achieved. But I'm not really going to slag them off because ultimately it's better than being in the relegation fight. Next season, though, one thing I would like to see us do is obviously try and get top 10, but I would like to see possibly FA Cup or Carabao Cup. I think it's time now that we start going for a trophy and really dominating and asserting ourselves within the English League that we are here to play. We are going to be here for a while. We're not going to back down. But yeah, that is the 2020-21 season wrapped up. Villa finished 11th, finished today on a 2-1 win against Chelsea, and overall, it's a nice season to end with, but also there needs to be improvement going ahead. So that's my instant match reaction. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. If you were at the game today, tell us what you thought of the atmosphere. But without further ado, I've been Ben. We'll see you next season. Up the Villa, the pride of Villa. See you later, boys.